Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today I have got a fantastic spooky collection from our friends at Graphic 45. This is the Charmed collection, and it's all kinds of vintage, beautiful, gorgeous Halloween. We love our spooky season. So we've got pumpkins and bats and cats and a few witches. So let's check it out and come back and play with us. So let's take a look at this amazing paper pad here. We've got 2 of each 8 double-sided 12 by 12 papers, and we've also got some sheets of stickers here. So let's open this up and see. These are great for cutouts. Look at that, beautiful. And I love that any of the witches they have are not necessarily spooky witches. They're costumed characters, which I love. We've got 2 of each of those. Look at all these costume people. I love that. Very vintage, very classic. We've got stripes on the back. Okay, and then we've got our horizontal stripes. Oh, we've got our scary cats on the back side. And then we've got our little haunted house. And then on this side, we've got these beautiful, I guess they're like pumpkin blossoms and lots of vines. Got our little diamond grid there. And I love this orange with the moons on it. This is so cool with the text, more sort of horizontal stripes. And look at the cute, cheerful pumpkins. They are so sweet. And on the back with lots more vines, little jack-o'-lanterns, more cutouts, more jack-o'-lanterns. And then we've got our sticker sheets, which are amazing. Okay, so let's see what I did with this one. So we've got our page here for all of you scrapbookers. So 12 by 12, and on this one, I just cut about a 3 by 12 inch strip, and then I just matted it with just a very thin, about a 1/2 inch wide, tucked some under here, 1/2 inch wide by 12 inches. So we have a nice little border along the border, kind of a matted edge. And then once I got that assembled, then I've got a 6 by 4 inch photo matted on black and that nice lavender, and then a 4 by 4 as well. And then we've got our beautiful little purple flowers, which are so cute. I'm going to take these out in a minute. And I layered those and inked the edges of them just a tiny little bit with a dauber and a little bit of black ink. Where is my sample? Have it here. Yes, we go. So let's zoom in on this. So we've got our little, oh, I got ink everywhere. We've got our little, when they were sort of a lighter color, they go from like a deep, deep dark purple to a sort of a medium to a light lavender. And what I did is I just took a little bit of black ink and just went around the edges of that just to give it a little more depth and a little dimension. And I did that on each one of the flowers and the leaves, and then I just stacked them with a little bit of foam tape. And on the very center here, you can see we've got those little spiders, and those are just the little circles on the stickers, and I just put those in the center of the flowers. So let's take a look at these flowers. These are amazing. We've been selling these like crazy. We have all different colors. We've got reds and yellows and different ones. And this is the purple collection. I'm not going to dump all of these out, but we've got all of these little stems and leaves and lots of sort of daisy shapes. And then we've got this other little traditional sort of 5-petal shape. And then these are the little flower centers. And they are so much fun to ink and do all kinds of things with and stack. They are amazing. I've really been enjoying these. Look at these little stems. Oh, lovely. All right, so I'm gonna put those over there. And then we've also got here a little bit of ephemera. And I'm making sure that's from the ephemera collection really quickly. I think that might be a sticker actually. Yep, I was wrong. So there's a sticker right here, another sticker here, and then of course on the centers of each of those. Okay, that's what I did. I did everything here is from the paper pad except the flowers. All right, so now I've got something else for you. I love a good wall hanging, so I used 8-inch scallop and a 7-inch circle to make this little guy right here. So these are chipboard pieces, and I painted the scallop with, this is Delusions paint, and I think it's like Parrot. What's this color? Island Parrot, yes, a really nice happy lime green. Just use a sponge brush to paint one side of that. And then for this side, I used the 8x8 papers. Let's take a look at those. Pretty much the same. Everything is just shrunk down. They're exactly the same. They're just shrunk down. I won't go through all of them. There we go. So I took the stripe, okay, and placed glue all over the one side of our chipboard, and then covered that with paper, turned that over and used scissors just to cut around that, okay? And then used my little dauber to ink the edge of that black. And then I started out by gluing just assembling and gluing flowers right along here. And the stems are going up this way and this way. And I like to, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of flowers that are layered, and I like to layer those with a little bit of foam tape, and that way I can then just take the stems and I can just stick those in around that and fill that in. And then I took one of these great little ephemera pieces. Let's take a look at that. Move this aside. There we go. Where did my paper go? Here. I'm going to put this Halloween stuff on black background. Doesn't show up very well. So we're going to take our little white paper here. Oh, cute, right? And we've got a little clock face right here. And these little pieces just kind of evacuate. I just tucked that right in. And then we've got this piece right here, which I then foam taped on top of that. Oh my gosh, so much in here. So cute. Here we go. Lots of frames. And then I foam taped that there. And then we've got our 2 little tags. I glued this one, foam taped that one, put a little bit of glimmer ribbon on there in this nice happy orange. And then of course there's a little 31 die cut there, and I put that right there. And then a sweet little butterfly. I know butterflies are not in October, at least in Oregon, but it was so cute I had to add that in, and that's included with the flowers. So you just got to do it, right? All right, so all these cute little ephemera pieces are so sweet. So what we're going to do with this now, okay, oh, got so much on the table. I'm going to take a little hot glue and we're going to glue that there, but we also have to have a little hanger. I've got my little glue gun. Okay, and we're going to do this. So we're going to make sure our stripes are straight. That's very important. Put a little hot glue there. And what I like to do is, whoa, I was really far off. There we go. Put that one there. I like to turn it like this. Okay. I like to turn it so it's actually got a little bit of a fold at the top, so it's nice for hanging. It's got that little fold there. All right, I totally missed my glue. I was really far off. All right. Okay, like that. And then we're just going to put some dots of glue, especially on those ribbon ends. One in the center. Oh man. Right? You guys know the struggle, huh? There we go. All right, we've got our cute little hanger. Get rid of those little glue strings on there. Just make sure all that glue is touching. And there we go. We've got our cute little wall hanging. And as long as this is under cover, it can definitely go on your front door. It could go anywhere that you like to hang your little Halloween decorations. That's a fun one to do. All right, so let's do a card. So for this one, I used the 8x8 paper pad. So this is a 5 by 6.5 inch card. I covered my card with black cardstock. You can see that edge there. And then I just cut this really fun sort of costume party paper down a little bit smaller. I know this is hard to see on our background. Okay, and then I added some Dazzle stickers. These are our purple Dazzle stickers, and they come in all kinds of like greetings and thin line dazzles and fancy border dazzles. And it's just a really fun collection. And if you don't know the story of this, one of our wonderful customers said, hey, you guys don't have dark purple in your dazzles. And that's because the company that makes our Dazzle stickers, they told us they didn't have purple vinyl. And we were like, okay, and we didn't ask again. And then when the customer asked, we went ahead and we said, do you have purple vinyl? And they're like, of course we have purple vinyl now. So they went ahead and they did this whole collection for us in this wonderful rich purple. There we go. So we just put them all together right there. And so I took the fancy borders, and there's these wonderful scallop borders. I put those along the top and the bottom. And then we've got our ephemera pieces, and we've got, let's see, there's a frame in here. Wish I could spread this out more, you guys. I should have brought a bigger piece of white paper. Wasn't thinking about our background. All right, so we've got this really cute pumpkin frame, and I just glued some stripe paper behind that, just the same stripe that's on the back of this Halloween party, costume party. And then I just put a little happy birthday right there. And now we're gonna take that, and we're gonna glue that right there. We've got our Cosmic Shimmer Specialist Acrylic Glue. Put a couple dots there. And we're gonna kind of offset it over here to the left. And then we've got this little party goer here in her fantastic costume. And I've got some foam tape here from our giant wheel of foam tape, which I forgot to grab to show you, but I'll link that down below the video, you guys. It's this huge roll of foam tape that we love. Right, and we're gonna put that to the right side. Okay, and then we've got another little bow of glimmer, and we've got this little boo, which is so cute. Gosh, I wish I had grabbed my foam tape because I wanted to foam tape this one, but oh well. I would advise that you foam tape it. There you go. I'm going to overlap that a little bit. And we're going to put a little bit of glue right there. And I left my little ends of my ribbon just kind of jaggy because it just says kind of Halloween to me. Raggedy. Move that down a little bit. There we go. A fun birthday card for those October birthdays. And we've got another one to show you. This one, if you guys seen this cutting die, it's amazing. It is pretty new for us from hot off the press. Tri-fold surprise card. And it goes like that. And this die is so great. It's a solid piece of metal, and we do that so that they don't bend or warp. And it fits through a 6-inch wide die cutting machine very, very easily. Okay, so we're going to do this one, but we're going to do it. I'm going to pull this one over. I finally found some paper. We're going to do this on black cardstock, and I've already got my pieces cut down. All right, so it starts off like this. So we're going to take a sweet little piece of this orange with moons. And it's got this great diamond pattern on the back, which we are going to see again. Right, and then we're going to put that diamond right down here. Just so pretty. And I like to leave a little bit of a gap between each one of those papers. Kind of give it a grid look, like that. All right, and then we've got another one here, same diamond, same width this way, but we're folded it right here so that it can go right there on that fold. Put that right there. And I just want to make sure everything's aligned. I want to make sure there's glue right there in that valley fold so that when it folds, everything works together. You know what? I need a little bit more glue right here because I see that it's buckling because it doesn't have any glue right there. It's asking for glue. All right, and now I've cut this nice big piece for this block right here. Right, and centering that with that black border around it. And then we've got this piece right here. That's another one of those beautiful orange and yellow moons, orange background with yellow moons. And I've inked all of these edges using the black ink. I just like to use Midnight Black, and little sponge daubers are just really, really handy. Once I ink one, pretty much I have one for every one of my ink pads, and I just toss them in a little bag together. And then when I want to use black ink, I just pull out the black one, dip it in there. So they just last for a really long time. All right, so that's what we've got so far. Make sure everything folds up nicely. Okay, this one looks like I had it over a little too far. There we go. All right, so now we are going to use our chipboard. The chipboard, super fun, has lots of pieces. They evacuate really nicely. And I put a little foam tape right here for this one because I want to have it work together. And this piece evacuates right here, but actually I was going to evacuate that and I forgot. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to do this kind of weird. That foam tape is already stuck down pretty good. All right, there we go. All right, so one of the things I wanted to tell you when you're removing that chipboard, they have some pretty sturdy tabs in there. So make sure you just clip those off. We don't like cards that are kind of hairy. So that's nice. You can also use a sanding block to do that. All right, now we're going to try this again. Just going to put that down over this piece. There we go. That worked out okay. And then I've got some cute little layered flowers, and we're going to assemble those in a minute. We've got this little piece, which is this cute little cat. That right there. I'm going to kind of center it here. And then we're going to open this up. We've got some more little pieces right here. So cute. We've got our little, this one is the little witchy poo on there. Once again, it evacuated with some little hairy tabs. I'm going to cut those off. Okay, that one's orange on orange, so I really don't want to put that one there. I could put it here. I could put this one here, put that there. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll put this one here. I think I want to just use this one. This is kind of my process, right? I want to put this one right here. I want to put this one right here, so when it closes, we see that. That's really cute. All right, and I don't even think I'm going to use this one. No, I'm just going to leave that one. And I'm going to put a little Dazzle greeting right there. But in the meantime, we've got our little flowers. We're going to do that dark purple. And there's the medium purple, which I've already inked the edges of that. And then we've got this little sort of yellow starburst center that can go right there. And then I've got these are crystals, they're little rhinestone shapes. And this color is actually called plum, but it is very purple. It's a very dark purple. So I disagree with the fact that it's plum. I always think of as being a little more ready, kind of more of a, I don't know, not quite this dark purple. All right, we're going to take these and we're going to put one in the center there. And then I'm going to put some on our little chipboard because they've got these little areas where you could use where you could use a brad to mount them or something like that. Another one right there. Go. And we've even got some little tiny ones. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on this, Jeanette. Like we're too far. There we go. Just like that. And we have got our little flower here, which we can put here or here. Where should we put it? And I thought I had a bow. Maybe not. Maybe we'll put this right there. Go. And then let's open this up. And we have enough room there for a little greeting. And let's see, I think we're going to do one for a friend here. So let's see, how about, lots of hugs. Oh, here we'll go. I like the hello friend. There we go. Here's our little hello friend. I love the idea of sending a Halloween card. It's not all spooky. It's just nice. I didn't bring, did I bring my pokey tool? Pokey tool, where are you? We're gonna have to use our scissors. There we go, just getting those little pieces out that sometimes like to hang around. Okay. And there we go. Sweet, there is our trifold surprise Halloween card. All right, so let's bring all these goodies back in, you guys to get a good look at. Let's see, we've got this and this are spread out all over my desk. And let's not forget our page. We're gonna have to zoom way out. So you guys, we've got a fantastic money saver on this collection, so definitely check that out. And if you're watching us on our webisode page, you can find that money saver right over there. And down below this video, you can find like the chipboard and the cutting die and all those other things that we used. And if you're watching us on YouTube, we haven't forgot about you. Just look below the video in the description box and you'll see a link that'll take you to this Paper Wishes webisode page. And you know what? Subscribe. We do 4 to 5 of these videos a week and we don't want you to miss anything. And give us a thumbs up if you really like this video because it helps people find our channel. So thank you so much for joining me today and I'll see you next time.